Hi, I'm Phyllis. My website is southernfrugal.com. Today we're going to make blueberry yum yum, and this recipe comes from Amanda, one of the viewers, and so I actually got this in July, the first week of July, and we've just now gotten around to making it. But the first thing we want to do is make graham cracker crust for this. So now, on the graham cracker crust, I'm using the Nabisco Honey Made, and y'all, they're much smaller than they used to be. The packets are. So I'm going to go ahead and use two packs of the honey graham crackers. And I'm just going to do this in the little food processor. So I'm going to go ahead and use both packs. Normally, the way it used to be, I only used 1.5 packs, but I think this is going to have to be 2 packs. Just put them all in there. Just doing it the quick way in the food processor. Noisy it'll be. Hold on. Alright, now to this, I'm going to add 1 stick of butter, and I'm not even sure if that's going to be enough. 1 stick of melted butter. And I'm using 3 tablespoons of sugar. Let's see if this is going to work. Yeah, it might need more butter. Yeah, I'm going to melt another couple of tablespoons of butter. We'll be right back. Alright, we are back, and I went ahead and melted more butter. So in this recipe, it's actually going to take 2 packs of the honey grahams, or whatever brand you use, and 2/3 of a cup of melted butter, 3 tablespoons of sugar. Alright, now let's give it another try here. Alright, so we're going to dump this in a 9 by 13 inch Pyrex pan. And I've already got my oven preheated to 350 degrees. Let me get that off there. Get that all out of there. Yeah, the honey grahams are definitely in a smaller pack than what they used to be. I don't know when that changed, but it definitely changed. Alright, so we're just going to spread this out in the 9 by 13 Pyrex dish. Mash it down. I like my graham cracker crust very buttery. So all we're going to do is bake this just to get everything to hold together. Is the reason you bake it. And I'm not putting it up on the sides. I'm just going to leave it level. Alrighty. That'll work to do it. Now we're going to put this in the oven. It's been preheated to 350 degrees for just 10 minutes. And then we're going to have to let it completely cool before we make the rest of this recipe. All right, we'll be back when this is done and cooled. All right, we are back now, and it took at least 45 minutes for my crust to cool, mainly because I cooked it in a Pyrex glass dish. But you could also make this into 2 pies by just purchasing the graham cracker crust, you know, in those pre-made things. Anyway, we're on to the next step now, which is 2 8-ounce packs of cream cheese, and we're going to mix 1 cup of confectioner's sugar into that. We're just going to be mixing that up. And I'm going to, and by the way, my cream cheese is somewhat at room temperature. Yeah, this is a little hard to mix this up, but I know it's going to be very, very good. Yeah, this cream cheese is kind of at room temperature, but it's really hard to mix up. Yeah, I think I might just slip this in the microwave for just about 30 seconds and soften up that cream cheese some. We'll be back. All right, I put it in the microwave for about 30 seconds, so that definitely helps to get it mixed up. So that's 1 cup of confectioner's sugar and 2 8-ounce packs of cream cheese. We want to mix this until it's smooth. I think I'm going to use the mixer on this. Make sure it's really good and smooth. All right, I'm going to use the hand mixer. Put my hands off there. Just to get it really good and smooth. Got it good and smooth. And this is definitely something that you can make ahead. Get all that on there. Yeah, that made it really very smooth. So now, the next ingredient is going to be 1 envelope of Dream Whip, just mixed up according to the package directions. So we're going to set this aside. And I'm going to use this attachment on my immersion blender and see if that won't work. So let me get my glass. I put it in the refrigerator. So, we're just going to mix 1/2 cup of regular milk. Now the directions say that the 2% milk or even 1% milk works best, but I don't have any of that. So 1/2 teaspoon of vanilla flavoring. That looks like about 1/2 teaspoon to me. And we're going to dump one of these packets into the glass. All right, now let's see if this is going to work. It's supposed to make 2 cups whipped up. Here we go. And put it up on high. You have to actually mix this for about 4 minutes. So we'll be back. Hey y'all, I wanted to come back and insert this little clip in between the video to tell you my camera, either I forgot to cut it on or it just went off. I'm not sure which. But anyway, the next step in making this dessert is to fold the Dream Whip into the cream cheese mixture, and then you spread it out. That's the only thing you really miss. So I'm going to insert this. All right, at some point my camera just stopped. I don't know what happened. But anyway, this is the cream cheese mixture and the Dream Whip just folded in. All right, so now we're going to go ahead and dump a whole can of the blueberry pie filling right on top of it. Get my hands wiped off. And her directions said to spoon the blueberry pie filling in the middle. I'm not sure if we're going to spread it all the way to the edge or not. And after we get through, we need to refrigerate this for 1 hour before serving. All right, let's see if we can do this. Well, I'm just going to spread it out all over. And she also said that you could use the cherry pie filling for this too. I'm just going to spread it out. Like that. Looks really, really good. so it has not cooled. And I don't know what part of this video, when it wasn't recording, when I looked up there, my camera was off. So I'm going to actually taste of the corner of this. And the reason I can do this is because I'm the cook, okay? All right, so I'm going to taste of it. I've got to taste of it with some of the crust. It's delicious. Gotta taste some more. It's delicious, y'all. All right. Again, I don't know what part of this video cut off. I'm gonna have to look back at it and find out. This is delicious. I'll have to tell you, absolutely delicious. Be great to take to a church social or to take to work or whatever. Anyway, all right, we will see y'all next time. Bye for now. I'm going to taste another bite of this. It's way beyond delicious, I'll have to tell you. It is super, super good. All right, we will see y'all next time.